Hello, 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 you guys. It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, how are you, my boos? I missed you guys, Leo gang. Okay, so let's get started. Now, the message that came through at the beginning, before the reading, was rulers or elite members of society, possibly warrior kings. So I feel like you're on this path of, becoming a warrior, becoming your best self. So we'll see what comes up. So we have here the first card is, ooh, what a beautiful card. Full moon in Pisces. Forgive. Whew. Forgiveness, forgiveness. Not always an easy thing to do for another person, for yourself, but it's a very fulfilling thing because there's an energy that you tend to hold on to when you don't forgive yourself or another person for XYZ, right? And when you're able to find it in your heart to forgive, you release that energy. You put that negativity, that lower vibrational energy out of your system. It's no longer serving you at all. It never should have been there, right? Forgiveness it's not always easy to do, and it's not necessarily for another person. At the end of the day, forgiveness is for yourself, because it's like that saying where they're like, I forgot who says it, but it's like, drinking the poison and expecting someone else to die from it. It's like you're doing it to yourself, not intentionally. And I'm not saying everyone needs to be forgiven. Okay, I don't know what forgiveness you need to give or who the particular person is, but for you, let's not even think about this person. For you, for your blessing, for your own happiness, for your own well-being, find a way that you can forgive in your heart. You don't have to speak to the person. You don't have to even let the person know. Okay? Just for you, find a way if you can. Okay? I don't like talking about forgiveness because at the end of the day, there's some really bad things that some people do. But it's a thing that will really help you to move forward. And whenever our blessings and stuff is not happening, is because there's stuff inside of us that's still holding on to negativity that is blocking our blessings. So to keep your blessings coming in, and even more, finding forgiveness really helps you move forward. So enough about that. Okay, so the next card we have here is last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. I guess we're back to feelings. Work through your feelings. I know for me, I don't like talking about feelings. I don't like even getting into it at all. But it's very rewarding because it helps you analyze and dissect, how you operate in a situation, how another person, all these different things. And you really learn more about yourself as well through that process. So if you can find it a way to work through your feelings and really go through the emotions of whatever that's bringing up this, because the first card that started off your reading is about forgiveness. So really tapping into that is going to help you in the long run. The last card we have here is the last quarter moon in Leo. Lighten up. Free yourself. I just feel like you can get rid of this nugget of this thing that you're holding on to where you haven't given forgiveness, and you can free yourself to be able to fly, to blossom, to bloom. It's almost like it's holding you back from really being your true self, being your true warrior. And you're at a time right now where you have to get into that essence. You're on that path where you need to move forward. Now, I'm not going to take all these cards, but we'll take the first one that popped up. So, it's Heart Awakening, awaken to acceptance, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. Love gets triggered by this situation. It really helps you feel more grounded afterwards. Feel the love of the universe that comes in from you being able to release this energy and fill it now with love and abundance and balance. It's such a beautiful process, and I even love the fact that, like, she is surrounded here by all these blooming, blossoming flowers, and I just feel like you are about to blossom um, on your path and on your journey. It's not going to be easy in the start of it, but you're going to work through this, and you're going to find a way to lighten up and really get into that higher vibrational energy. So it's going to be a little bit of a thing of kind of having to hold on and really work through whatever pain is coming from that energy. We have here priorities, reflection was trying to come through. When it comes to the forgiveness, and clearly it needs to be talked about a lot, and the feelings, making it a priority is a good thing for you, because if it's going to be the thing that's going to help you get to the next step, the next chapter, the next stage, then it's the most important thing that you should be working on, right? Tell me more for Leo. So we have here, first coming out is beauty, sleep, and goal setting. So when I find, at least for me personally, when I'm going through the healing process and I'm shedding and I'm purging, it's exhausting, and I just know that a lot of times, especially when I go through a huge purge of releasing some sort of energy, I need my beauty sleep. I need that sleep to recover, just to give my body, my mind, everything, my soul a rest from all that I just went through. So after you go to this stage, don't be surprised if you are feeling like you need to sleep. I'm very drawn back to the fact of the flower. It feels as if the flower is repeating itself in here with the heart card. And I just feel that, just loving yourself and seeing how beautiful and also how delicate, and amazing you are. It can have the thorns where it fights off people, but it still has its beautiful satiny, leaves that blossom and show the world. I just feel like you have so many different layers to you, and they're all beautiful. Right? Anyway, goal setting. So when you get focused on what it is that you want, and you have your intentions, and you really go forward, it's a lot easier to know exactly which way to go to the target. And I'm not saying you're going to know everything, because you won't, but you at least will know what's the next best step for me to take. What other messages want to come through for Leo? You, the Muse. A lot of times we will use other people to be our muse, to be our inspiration to move forward, why we admire XYZ. I love the fact of this card being like, you're it. You don't need anyone else, okay, to be your muse, to be your motivation, that song, that video, nothing. You are it. You are it. Oh, and I love that it has the flower. Oh my god, I thought it was a crown, and it's a flower as a crown. There's something about flowers or roses, with you. It is a repeating pattern of like it being kind of that pink color, getting pink and yellow. Wow. So we have here, the next card coming out is Unstick the Stuck. Make a mission statement for your soul. Fearless expression. You are magic. You have something to say, and it's time that you say it to the world. Understand there is a mission, and there's something like almost like a mantra that will help you keep moving forward, keep heading towards those things when you get stuck in this whatever energy, finding ways to get yourself unstuck, and understand that you are magic. You really, really, really are. I don't know how I'm going to show you all these cards, but I'm going to try. You really, You really, really are magic. You really are something amazing, okay? So whatever stuck energy comes through, you're going to be able to work past it. You know, make a mission statement so that your soul, it that you're basically going to be feeding your soul. Like at the end of the day, just drown out all the chaos and ask yourself, what is going to make my heart sing? What does my soul want? What is it that if I were to pass on tonight, that if I had completed XYZ, I would be happy? What are the final messages that want to come through for Leo? So the familiar card is coming out, and it's, you know, a picture of this house. And I feel like when you need to understand what your soul wants, your gift, your magic, your that beautiful unique thing about you, go back to the roots. Go back to, you know, that thing that you know just comes so easily. You know, that is going to be the thing. Now you may have a bunch of stuff, a bunch of talents, you know. You're Leo, okay. Boss. Anyways, there could be a bunch of stuff, but really sit down and find out there's one that will stand out from the rest no matter what. And that is the thing that they're talking about when they talk about the muse and your magic and really getting concrete. And at the bottom of the deck is the tree card, roots. I really just feel as if there is something very rooted deep down inside of you that you're going to be bringing up. And it's almost like this forgiveness that you're going to participate in going through is the starting point of you getting to this path of unleashing this and heading towards what it is you truly desire, what your heart is longing for and looking for. My, Leo gang. Guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Remember, at the end of the day, you have your own intuition, your own guide, your own guides. Only you can tell yourself what is best to do at the end of the day, no matter what advice you hear from another person. Until next time, it's your girl, Sunshine. Deuces.